Hey guys, welcome back for another weekly update video. We've had a huge amount of a product arrive this week. 2 full containers rock up at our warehouse, so have a heap of product to go through. One of those products is the huge Flex Innovations Cap, which is a fantastic looking aircraft. Let's get in and show you what we've got. The Cap 232 from Flex Innovations is a fantastic all-out aerobatic 3D aircraft. This is a fantastically finished aircraft with some great features. It does come as a plug-and-play version, so you will need to add receiver, battery, and then the charger for that battery. On the plug-and-play side of things, your receiver does plug into the flight controller that's in this aircraft. So it uses an Aura 8, which is a pre-programmed flight controller. Gives you fantastic flight feeling, the ability to have flight modes, as well as no coupling, which is a fantastic feature. The aircraft flies true, and it's easy to do aerobatics with. With your receiver though, it will plug into that unit. So it will take Spektrum, we'll take Futaba, S-Bus setups, JR, Jetty, all of the popular brands will work with this. So we need to provide that. Obviously a battery, this takes a 6S, so it is quite a large aircraft, 1.5 meter wingspan, with 6S power gives you unlimited performance, unlimited vertical. One of the neat features of this for night flying is it actually comes with pre-installed LEDs within the wing. This is switchable, so you can activate these on or off from your radio system. So if you're flying at night, you can have the LEDs switched on. During the day, you can have them off. But a great aircraft. We will be doing a flight video on this unit as well, so keep an eye out for that with some chase footage and some great aerobatics. So great new release from Flex Innovations. The ECX Barrage is probably a name that's familiar to a few of you out there. They actually do have a full-size crawler, but this is the 1/24th version, so it's much smaller, and it's a great car. It's got some great features on it. So it has a functional roll cage with a spare tire on the back, which is actually functional, so you can use that on the car if you do damage one or need a spare. It does have LEDs for driving at night. Licensed Falcon tyres. It does have waterproof electronics as well, and 4-link suspension. So in a 1/24th car, a lot of features packed in. Will make for a great little crawler, something that's fantastic around the house, and even for kids as a present. Have a lot of fun with this one indoors and outdoors in the water. This does come in a ready-to-run package, so it does come with a USB charger for the onboard battery, and then your remote, and then batteries for the remote as well. So all you really need to do is take this out the box, give it a charge up, and you're ready to have a bit of fun with this. But this comes in orange and also a blue colour, so fantastic options with the 1/24th Barrage from ECX. The Pico X is a brand new micro drone from Rage RC. Now this aircraft is absolutely tiny. The controller actually doubles as a carrying case, and when we do a zoom in a sec you get to see how that works. It does come as a ready to fly, again a USB charger. The battery is inbuilt into the unit itself, and the transmitter takes 2 AAA batteries which actually aren't included, so you will need to add those. The aircraft itself has some really bright LEDs for orientation. Being so small, orientating which direction it's heading is quite important. It does come with some spare propellers as well. A neat feature of this is it has a heading lock mode. It has 6-axis gyro stabilization. It also has 3 different flight modes. So like a lot of these drones, you have the ability to change the flight mode based on your skill level. So if you're a beginner and you're learning, you could have it in the low sensitivity mode. You can work your way through all the way up to high sensitivity if you're an advanced pilot and you get the hang of it. Something that flies quite well, you will get the hang of it quite quickly and be buzzing around the house. Neat feature of this obviously is its size, so being able to fly indoors in very small spaces is going to be an advantage, especially when it's average weather outside. Get inside, fly this around and have a bunch of fun. Now showing the controller acting as a carrying case. The drone fits nicely in the front pocket with this lid that comes down, protects the aircraft. So 1, you're not going to damage it during transport, and 2, you can never lose it having it inside the case. So a nice little feature here from Rage RC. NanoCam FPV is another new drone offering from Rage. Now, compared with the Pico, this is a little bit larger, still fits in the palm of your hand, but offers a little bit of a different perspective here. This is an FPV aircraft, so it actually has a camera inbuilt on the unit, and what this is going to allow you to do is hook up via Wi-Fi to a smartphone, a tablet or a smartphone. A smartphone would be the best option because they give you this nice little mount which mounts to the top of the controller that you can slide a smartphone in on its side, and that will actually give you your live feed or your FPV view. So what the camera is seeing will be displayed on your phone or device, and you'll be able to fly the aircraft from that. Also, what that's going to give you is a place to store your images. So this can record videos and take stills, and they will be actually saved onto your device. So some great options there. In the box, it is a ready-to-fly package again, so it does come with the aircraft, an inbuilt battery in this one as well, a USB charger to charge the unit. It even comes with a set of prop guards to minimize any damage the propellers may cause to the inside of your house, let's say walls, for example, hands, eyes, things that could get damaged. Obviously the controller, the phone mount like we just discussed, which mounts onto the top of the controller. What else? Oh, and also some tools and some spare propellers. So a completely ready to fly kit here. Some of the nice features of this, whilst it is FPV, it still does have a flip button, so do 360-degree flips. It has altitude hold. It has 6-axis gyro stabilization and your flight modes as well. So you're getting to progress with this from beginner to advanced, and also have that nice FPV feature with your camera inbuilt. Hook it up to your smart device and be able to take some really cool video and stills. The Jetpack Commander from Rage RC offers a cool option and a different perspective on drones. So this is actually in the shape of a jetpack, as you can see here. A little bit different form factor, 2 levels of the motor and prop setup. And it's a really cool flying aircraft. We've had the sample of this since before Christmas. It does flips, 360 degrees. It's really, really nice to fly, easy to fly, and also a nice feature. A lot of damage with quadcopters generally occurs when you crash and leave the propellers spinning. They're stalled, things get hot, doesn't like it so much. With this aircraft, if it is knocked out of the sky or crashed out for any reason, it actually stops the motors on its own automatically. So the risk of damaging a motor from landing with the throttle applied is really low, in fact non-existent, given that the motor's stopped before it hits the ground. So what it actually comes with in the box is everything you need to go flying: inbuilt battery, USB charger, the transmitter itself. It also comes with some streamers that you can hang off the back of this aircraft. You can get a couple of friends have these. You can have dogfights in the air, hang some streamers off. So it's a nice little game, bit of fun you can have with this aircraft, and they fly really well. So a great product from Rage RC. The DX5C from Spektrum is brand new and it's finally arrived. So only come in yesterday on a container. We actually have had a sample unit for a little bit now. We got the chance to do a review on it, a bit of an unboxing, and I've had the chance to use it. It is a fantastic 5-channel radio at a really affordable price point. So this is for the beginner, the basher who doesn't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a radio. The 5C hits the nail on the head, gives you 5 full channels, comes with a 6-channel receiver, and gives you all the menus and mixing that are going to be available to you. So for the rock crawler guys out there who have a high channel requirement, this radio hit the nail on the head. It does use Spektrum's intuitive scroll wheel for the back for navigating its menus, which is easy to do. A click of the scroll will get you in, scrolling up and down navigates through the menus. It does have model memory as well as digital trim setups. And ergonomically it feels quite good in your hand too. As far as power for this radio is concerned, it runs off AA batteries, which are included in the box. So everything you need to get going here, you just need a vehicle to put the receiver in and you're ready to go driving. Fantastic radio, and again, a really affordable price point. So if you're looking in the market for a 5-channel radio and don't have a lot of cash to spend, this would be the perfect radio for you. We've had a wide range of multiplex aircraft rock up this week, and we're going to highlight a few of those to you. The first one is the Fun Cub. Now this aircraft is a 1.4 meter wingspan, runs on a 3-cell LiPo, and comes in 2 versions. As with multiplex, we can get a kit or a receiver ready version. So receiver ready simply means add your receiver, transmitter, a battery and go flying, and the kit version is something you need to put together and add your own electronic gear to. So 2 great options of a cool aircraft. It does have optional floats, comes with Tundra tyres, so it's really a very versatile aircraft that you can use in a multitude of locations. The Multiplex Funray is a fantastic powered glider setup. Now this is a little bit different from your powered standard foam powered glider. It is actually quite aerobatic and very, very strong. So there's a lot of reinforcing going on, carbon, steel tubes. This does come in 2 options as well, so a kit form and then a receiver ready aircraft as well. So depending on what you want to do, whether you want to add your own servos or add a receiver to the receiver ready version, which does include high-tech servos throughout. So high performance glider, great for slope soaring or flat field soaring using the included electric motor. The Funjet is another new arrival. Now this is in a kit version. But the neat part about this aircraft is it's a super high performance aircraft. It's very fast, so with optimum setup it's capable of speeds in excess of 200 kilometers an hour. So a great aircraft, not a huge aircraft either, so something that's easy to transport, flies great, sport aerobatics are fun, and obviously it's quite fast. So isn't a kit version, you will need to add all your electronics and your running gear to it, but a fantastic aircraft and a really high performance one at that. The Heron is quite a well-known and popular glider from Multiplex. Again, this does come in two options, a kit or a receiver-ready version. It is a 2.4 meter glider. It is electric powered as well, so fantastic for thermaling. Can get some huge flight times if you're pretty savvy and can catch some thermals and use a bit of your electric motor to get up. Some great flight time to be had with this aircraft. It does have flaps, ailerons. It is a T-tail configuration as well, so for you guys, you really need to decide whether you want to build up a kit version, have a receiver ready, drop your receiver in and go flying. But either way, a fantastic aircraft to get up in the air with. The Parkmaster Pro is a perfect aircraft for you guys looking to have an unlimited aerobatic and 3D experience in a very small package. So this is only a 1 meter wingspan aircraft. As the title would sort of suggest, it's perfect for flying down at the park. Fantastically capable from an aerobatic point of view. Again, two versions, receiver ready, kit version, so you can have a choice of whether you want to kit it out with all your own gear or purchase a unit with high-tech gear pre-installed and add your receiver. But a fantastic flying aircraft, very capable as well. Thanks for joining us again today, guys, for another weekly update. Again, as you've seen today, a huge amount of product has come through the doors. All of this gear is brand new releases as well, so fresh to the market. Lucky enough to get our hands on and have a bit of a go with all this stuff. A lot of Rage RC aircraft, the fantastic Cap from Flex, the 124th Barrage from ECX, which is a fantastic car, the DX5C from Spektrum, and as well as jumping in the warehouse and having a look at some of the Multiplex aircraft that has arrived as well. So if you're interested in any of this gear, take a look at the link in the description below. Jump on our website. We have actually done a video on the Rage RC Jetpack. We'll be doing a video on the Flex Cap as well. So jump in there, give it a like, have a look, get some more information, and we'll see you next week, guys. I'm Andrew from Model Flight.